Good morning, Team Earth. The situation is sexy and dangerous. I am your planetary defense commander, Star-Lord Nuthor 7. Right now I'm talking to you about retrograde Venus alien head hurricane projected model motions for you. Can you handle it? Because I talk about stuff, and then stuff happens. For example, I, against my wishes, began to talk to you guys about hurricanes and how weird, wild, and wacky the weather was. So much so that I became like a one-trick pony, which I am not. But I did it for a purpose. And now, as severeweather.eu is talking to us about tropical infrared satellite images of 5 tropical systems, major hurricanes, and super typhoons of category 5 or 4 strength that hit the United States territory during the last 14 months. The latest was category 5 Typhoon U2 this week. So, put that in your pipe and suck it. I'm good. Woo! Okay. That message was brought to you by me. So here we go. People have been talking about a storm called Willa that moved across Mexico and is now moving up the coast. What am I talking about? Boom. That thing right there. Willa, she hit Mexico as a hurricane and then moved through Texas and is now forming as a superstorm monster. Yeah, all the model projections that we had seen up until that point were light on the green, shall they say. Like the crayons they use at the National Weather Service to use heavy colors other than light green cost too much money, so they cannot do it. So they cannot show you guys that, oh yeah, there will be reds and oranges and yellows in there. And so this is the storm that is going to super monster supposedly out into the coast this weekend. It's Friday. And then go back up. And things have been crazy, man. There was a 6.8 earthquake in Greece last night, as Venus was at the nadir moment of her retrograde deep in the underworld. And so hurricane shit is off the hook still. The seasons are all discombobulated and fumbled up in the snafu bar system. So you gotta pay attention, because this is wild. Look at that straight line going straight up. That is crazy. And yes, we are being shown not only this gigantic storm here, but the potential of a dangerous hurricane sometime in the beginning of November. And so the weather ain't calming down anytime. Whoa, what have I done? Oh no. Technical errors. Are you still with me? The weather ain't calming down anytime soon. So it's a good time for us all to put it together, get it together. For example, I'm a giver, and Mike's weather page is a giver. He has spaghettymodels.com, which pretty much suits all your weather needs. He has all these maps and charts put together for you. I'll leave his link in my information box. So shit is crazy, man. And everybody's fighting over weird shit. And then they're rolling out half-ass, fake-ass, weird shit for everybody to get distracted over. All the time, non-stop, consistently, like it was some high school play. I shall now light a cigarette. So let's take it up a notch, shall we? I'm over at spaceweather.com now, talking about how atmospheric cosmic rays are increasing. Well, that's good to know. You thought solar minimum was boring? Bitch, I ain't been bored since 1999. Think again. High altitude balloons show that atmospheric radiation is intensifying from coast to coast over the USA, a direct result of low and slow solar activity. Look, an inferior conjunction of Venus today, October 26th. You better be mindful with your words. Spaceweather.com. Venus is kind of sensitive today. Why, you might ask? And I'm so glad you asked. Because she goes from the evening star to the underworld, and then becomes the morning star. And so she's in the 21st day of that 40-day process. So she may be a bit sensitive, when you go to the darkest parts of the depth of your soul. We all have a shadow side. What's it talking about? Oh, yeah. So there's an inferior conjunction happening here and now. And the full moon was last night. Man, we are in a solar system and a star field. I don't know if you knew that. You do now. Okay. Planetary alignments matter. All the planets being on the same side means things are going to be extra crazy because of angular momentum and cosmic rays and solar activity and stuff. Okay, great. So yeah, we were watching the storm, and New York City, God, yeah. You guys better be awake and aware and have your game faces on and your rubber booties by your side. Plus, a full tank of gas, buy some extra water, batteries, anything you might need in a power outage extended. Cigarettes don't stay lit like they used to. Okay, here we go. What am I talking about? Who knows? Weather. Why, it's important. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption came out today for all you video game players. I bought Spider-Man. I played it for 10 minutes. I'll have to go back eventually. Okay, because the weather's so wild. So here's our giant straight storm here. And, I don't care what sexuality storm is, as long as that storm is having consensual sex with another adult storm, then it's their own business. Did you make any good memories today? I'll get back to you at the end of the day. Doing math on your head is dope AF. Brought to us by Wu-Tang Financial. I'm more of a pictures guy. My mind writes movies. Okay. You're getting flurries in the Shenandoah Valley. Dang it. I wanted to say that word, and then I messed it up. Hey, look. Pluto looks like a planet. It's like they're hiding it in plain sight. With water. And Starbuckses. Yep, there's exhibit there, there's there, Venus there. What are we running down? Brought to us by the Gregory 14499-757. 7 hours ago. Okay then, ... Let's start November off with a hurricane, shall we? No. I would rather start November off with kisses, but not from you, Gregory. No offense. Okay, so yeah, hurricane, and that thing kicks it over. Did I have the thing up? I bet I did. All right. One of them, FVG thingy, had it. We'll look at the GFS first, shall we? Together. See, that's that thing. It's the Florence situation. If this high pressure system melds with this one, it'll kick it that way. And so that is a potential danger to the East Coast at the beginning of November. And look how big those storms are. Okay. I don't know what's happening to me. It's like we're all undergoing some type of a change. It's okay. Change is constant and change is good. But look at the rain bands, the thickness, the floodiness, and the color. As the storm, with or without the hurricane, it looks like it's going to be wet. And if that thing hooks up, look how big that storm is. Holy smokes, man. We should get our shit together real fast. And stuff. Think about, what if Willa re-strengthens and then goes and hits Europe? That, she's mean. She's angry. So, we still looking at stuff? Oh, there was a cool thing that the Wave Master brought to us. Brought to us by the wonderful, wise, and beautiful Amber Khan. We are one. I remember now. Come home. #Scorpio. Because Venus is retrograding in Scorpio. Suspicious package. Sabotage these nuts. All right. Don't get mad at me, Messenger. 90s are returning to Phoenix once again this weekend. Meredith Garofalo. I wonder if she's related to Janine. Severe threat from Tampa Bay to Jacksonville, Florida, and all along the coast from Georgia to the Carolinas. Be on alert for severe storms today and the rest of the month and the next 2 weeks Wait, the first 2 weeks of November. Threat for damaging wind gusts, water spout season, and even tornadoes, especially along the North Carolina coast, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina weather. So yeah, it's crazy. And this is what I was looking for. Boop. The Wave Master. Wow. Before and after condos on Mexico Beach in America, United States. It's that thing I was telling you about at the beginning. We've been hit by a whole ton of hurricanes, typhoons, and shit. People still talking about, I don't even know, man. As for Fight Club, let's get our shit together. It's going to happen. You can't stop it. Goodness is coming back. All right. Once again, by Wu-Tang Financial. Take a few TI-89s to the hood. Pass them all out on the block. What's good? This is my TI-89. This is my problem solver right here. All right. So yeah, that's what we got, man. That thing right there. Look at it. It's a beast. Take it or leave it. I'll love you either way. Stay cool and have a wonderful weekend.